Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries channel. Initially, the ARMY world was shocked by the news circulating widely on social media about the close relationship between two of BTS's most beloved members, Jungkook and Jimin. For years, their interactions have always been a highlight for fans, who couldn't help but observe every sweet moment, warm gaze, or seemingly genuine smile between them. However, recently, a shocking phenomenon has occurred. Jungkook and Jimin have been seen distancing themselves from each other after several moments of their relationship being exposed publicly. This incident immediately sparked thousands of theories among ARMY. Many wondered if this was a sign of a change in their relationship, or if it was simply a misunderstanding that seemed dramatic due to the intense media scrutiny of their every move. It's undeniable that when two figures who have always displayed incredible chemistry suddenly appear colder or more distant, it certainly raises concerns among fans who have long supported Jikook. Since their debut, the interaction between Jungkook and Jimin has been a constant topic of conversation. From their playful banter backstage to their genuine support for each other on stage, Jikook always exudes a natural and touching closeness. Fans often share these small moments on social media, making the internet a witness to their warm relationship. Some say their smiles can brighten up a day, and their gazes convey emotions that are hard to put into words. However, recently, when cameras caught them in various public settings, something seemed different. Jungkook seemed more distant around Jimin, and Jimin himself seemed more cautious in his interactions. This immediately sparked speculation among fans. Were they having a fight? Or perhaps they were simply trying to act more professionally in public? Theories arose, and every small moment began to be analyzed in depth by the thousands of fans who were always watching Jikook. Some fans tried to find context for their seemingly different behavior. Some suggested that Jungkook might be facing personal pressure or focusing on a new project, while Jimin seemed more withdrawn for some reason. However, many also feel that the apparent distance between them is a result of the exposure of their previously unknown private moments. This exposure is believed to have made them more cautious and guard their privacy, which ultimately manifests as emotional distance. The influence of social media and the public spotlight on idols like Jungkook and Jimin cannot be ignored. Every interaction, no matter how small, is analyzed, amplified, and speculated upon by fans and the entertainment media. This phenomenon often makes idols' personal relationships appear more complicated than they actually are. In Jimin's case, this is especially evident. Moments that previously seemed warm and intimate now seem more formal and cautious, as if they are trying to balance personal comfort with public expectations. However, for ARMY, who have long supported them, this small change is a source of great concern. Many have expressed their anxiety and sadness on social media, hoping that the perceived distance is temporary and not a sign of a breakdown in their close relationship. They recall every sweet moment they shared, from the smiles exchanged on stage to the cute interactions in BTS content. These memories serve as a reminder that Jungkook and Jimin's relationship has always been full of warmth and affection, even if it seems more cautious now. On the other hand, there are also fans who try to be realistic. They realize that the pressures of being a global idol are not easy. Every decision and interaction must be carefully considered, and maintaining privacy is natural. For them, the apparent distance is simply part of the process of protecting oneself from intense scrutiny, and does not mean that the relationship between Jungkook and Jimin is over. They believe that the chemistry and closeness between Jungkook and Jimin will remain, even if it isn't always publicly visible. Meanwhile, several media outlets have begun writing speculative articles about the apparent distance between Jungkook and Jimin. Many headlines are provocative, emphasizing the possibility of a breakup or tension between the two popular BTS members. This has only fueled curiosity and concern among fans. However, many are also trying to find a more positive perspective. Emphasizing that Jikook's relationship cannot be judged solely by the fleeting moments captured on camera. This phenomenon also sparked a broader discussion about how fandom and the media play a role in shaping public perception. In Jikook's case, every move, smile, or glance they share is immediately analyzed and assigned specific meaning. This demonstrates the profound influence of public scrutiny on idols' private lives, and how it can lead to misunderstandings if not interpreted carefully. Amidst speculation and concern, ARMY continues to find ways to support Jungkook and Jimin. They share positive messages, reminding each other that their relationship doesn't always have to be public to remain strong. Many believe that Jikook's closeness is real and genuine, even though it seems more hidden from public view now. This kind of support is proof that fandoms can have a positive influence while still respecting the privacy of their favorite idols. As time goes by, fans continue to record small moments between Jungkook and Jimin. Every faint smile, warm glance, or spontaneous interaction on stage or in BTS content is evidence that their relationship still exists, albeit more privately. This phenomenon has taught ARMYs to appreciate the small moments more, and to understand that not all warmth needs to be displayed in public. While news of the apparent distance between Jungkook and Jimin has caused anxiety for many ARMYs, one thing remains clear: their closeness cannot be measured solely by what the public sees. Jungkook's relationship, with all the warmth and chemistry they have displayed over the years, remains behind the scenes, in private moments known only to them. In a world where every smile, look, and interaction is constantly analyzed by millions of fans, maintaining privacy becomes a natural necessity. What appears to be distance on the outside may simply be their way of protecting themselves, hiding the warmth that is meant only for each other. And for ARMYs, this serves as an important reminder. Genuine support and love for an idol doesn't always have to be visible on stage or on social media. What matters most is the belief that a genuine relationship will endure, even when the public spotlight makes it seem different. Jikook may seem more cautious now, but they are still two people who support each other, understand each other, and continue to bring joy to each other and to millions of fans around the world. Ultimately, despite the constant rumors and speculation, ARMY will always find a way to love, cherish, and care for Jikook, understanding that what matters most isn't the apparent distance, but the real bond they share in their hearts. Because true love, warmth, and friendship aren't always seen with the eye, but always felt with the heart. Thank you so much for watching, ARMY. Purple Heart, we hope this video helped you understand a little more about Jikook and why what we see isn't always the whole story. Remember, even when Jungkook and Jimin seem distant, their bond remains strong behind the scenes, away from the public eye. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Jikook Diaries for more updates, analysis, and heartwarming moments of our favorite duo. And as always, let's continue supporting them with love, patience, and respect for their privacy. Stay tuned, ARMY, because Jikook's story isn't just about what happens on camera, it's about the love, friendship, and warmth that lasts forever. Purple Heart.